Ydy'r gair Shimli yn golygu unrhyw beth i ti?
Shimli, na, sori.
Chi wedi clywed am y gair Shimli?
Na dw.
Shimli.
Ti'n gwybod beth yw ystyr y gair Shimli?
Na.
Felly beth yw Shimli? What is Shimli? Well, I've come here to the mill in Cenarth today to explain a bit more to you about what a Shimli is. A Shimli in Welsh means something like a noson lawen, which translates to a merry evening or something like that. And this is precisely the kind of place that would have hosted these kind of events. And what used to happen was the farmer would bring their produce to the mill, their oats, and the first step was to put the oats into the oven, the kiln downstairs, and to slow roast the oats overnight. They'd need turning every hour, so the miller and the farmer would have to stay up to turn the oats, and they'd invite their friends or their neighbours round, and the drink would start flowing, and somebody might share a song or a poem or a story, and so it became basically a big knees-up. And the following morning, probably quite tired and hungover, they would pass the oats through a special set of stones to dehull them. Then they would pass the oats through the winnower, right here. And then finally the oats would get passed through the millstones to turn the oats into oat flour. So the farmer would return home, probably quite bleary-eyed, but nourished by the company of their fellow men, nourished by the culture, the songs and the stories that were shared, and of course nourished by the oats. So Shimlis are a really interesting intersection, I think, between agriculture and food, and, well, drinking of course, but also poetry and songs and stories, and basically the kind of events that, or the kind of things that humans have been doing for millennia, really, since time immemorial. And in Wales, I think these sort of settings and these sort of events were the things that really were the seedbed, excuse the pun, of Welsh cultural life for centuries. And I think in our age of disconnection and being glued to our screens and individualism, maybe we've forgotten these very simple ways of coming together and forgotten how important they are in both maintaining but also creating new culture. And so it felt like a really fitting title for the album, and that's a bit more backstory for you.